Your results become sustainable when your habits become a part of who you are. Now, I want to take this a little step deeper. It's not just what you've done, it's stepping into who you want to be. And one of the biggest shifts we see are those default decisions that you make every day. These are the things that you do now without overthinking it. You build a balanced meal without needing a plan. You schedule workouts without debating it, or you adjust when things go off instead of just quitting. And when something becomes your default, it no longer requires motivation, and that is what makes it sustainable. So this is supported by our habit research that shows behaviors aligned with your identity become more automatic and require less effort over time. Also, you've likely had some mindset shifts. Maybe there's less guilt around food, or you're more flexible in social situations, or you don't spiral after one off day. And that matters because your thoughts drive your consistency more than any plan ever will. And then there's some unexpected things, the ones that people don't always consider, like your confidence or your stress response or recovery or just trust in yourself. So these are often the most meaningful. So I want you to actually stop this video if you need to and take time to reflect on your own wins, physically, behaviorally, mindset, or otherwise, and take time to actually write them down. So some ideas, some physical wins that people have described to me. More consistent energy throughout the day, improved strength or endurance or better recovery between workouts, or your clothes fitting differently. Maybe sleep is improved or blood work is showing metabolic change. I've even had people that have gone off of many medications because they don't need them anymore. Or even consider that these physical changes may just need a little more time. I do have clients that come back in a year or two and have gone completely beyond what their original physical goals were. So that physical progress is often nonlinear and multidimensional. So think about those things a little more, with a little more of a broad view. Behavioral wins, which are arguably the most important. This is one of the strongest predictors of long-term success. Maybe it's following through even when you're not motivated, or planning ahead instead of just reacting, or not letting that off day turn into an off week, or staying consistent during those busy or stressful periods. The mindset wins. This is about recognizing internal change in how you think about things. So maybe it's less guilt around food, or more flexibility in those social situations, or reducing that all or nothing thinking. Or maybe it's just less food noise, that constant wondering, what should I eat? When will I eat? Those things that just get in the way of life. Or maybe it's just pausing and taking time to enjoy meals. So your thoughts about your food and your training and yourself drive your consistency more than any plan ever will. Or some unexpected wins. I mentioned that increased confidence or a better stress response, that faster bounce back after setbacks, or just greater self-trust. I have even had people tell me that they've stopped chewing their nails because their stress is so much more manageable. So when you look at all of this together, here's what I really want you to understand. This isn't just progress. This is proof of who you are. You are not just doing these habits, you are becoming someone who lives them.